Hey, good morning. Happy Monday, June 6th. Wow, already the 6th of June. So what's going on? Did you see last week America's Got Talent came back for, I think, its 17th season, and we had a really good first night from my perspective. Let's take a look at a little clip from a little while ago. Do you remember this one if you're America's Got Talent fan?
All right, we can't wait to hear your sweet music. Thank you.
Scary stuff, wasn't it? She scared the America's Got Talent judges there. Anyway, last week we had a guy come out and he sang an original song about wanting Parmesan cheese in a restaurant, but was afraid and embarrassed to ask for more. But then the crowd loved him so much, all four judges acquiesced to their original vote and voted the guy on through. Oh wait, I think Howie didn't vote him on through. I might be wrong, but it was really exciting to see something like that happen where the judges were overruled by the audience behind them. And there was a ventriloquist. First time I've ever seen a ventriloquist who didn't use a dummy. Haven't seen it, maybe catch that on a YouTube video. That was a lot of fun watching her. And then there was a guy who came out playing the saxophone, and he had a story about being bullied. Terry Crews, the host, gave him a golden buzzer and told bullies beware because Terry Crews has his back. Let's get to today's topic. So today's topic is going to be a little different from normal. It's been over 2 years since I originally started doing these videos. In fact, here's a picture of me 2 years ago. You can see I had a lot of facial hair and I needed a haircut because that was in the middle of us staying home for COVID, and the barbershops were closed and I did a lousy job of, grooming myself. Anyway, so what's gone on in the last 2 years? Well, we've got a new president. We've got the first female vice president. Economy has gone tanked. Gas prices have gone through the roof. Minimum wage has gone up. In Illinois, Chicago, it's now $15 an hour for employers with 21 or more employees. I don't know actually how that works out, but my sister at one point said, last week I paid $24 for my pizza, now I'm paying $32. I complained, and they said to her, well, payroll's gone up, pizza's got to go up. So that's just kind of a fact of life there. So, that's one thing that's happened here. Stock market has gone down. And so much so, a few weeks ago, I mentioned that now it's like 13% of retirees are trying to find employment because they can no longer stay retired because of the bleak outlook or situation due to the inflation in the stock market going down and all. So those are some of the things that have happened in the last 2 years. One of the things that has happened in the last 2 years, we've gone from a go-to-work workforce to now a lot of people stay home. They go down the hall, they close the door, whatever. And last week, Elon Musk came out and said it's not working, and he is wanting all of his executives to go back to the office. And I guess he gave them an ultimatum: either you go back to the office and work, or you get a new job. The other thing that's going on is we're trying to come out of COVID right now, and life will be much better for all of us. So I've been asked, Mark, why are you doing these videos? Well, initially I did these videos because we were locked into our homes. Clients didn't know if I was still working or not, and I wanted them to see that I was out there still working and that they could call me, sent out emails. But the videos seemed like there was more of a personal touch where they get to see my face. they're usually done in 3 segments. I don't know if you've noticed. Some of my clients have noticed the 3 segments. The first segment is always what's going on, as I call it. What's happening right now, because I want you to know that these videos are done current. The other segment is the meat of the video. What's the issue we're going to talk about? And then the last part of the video is what's going on here at the MLD Agency. I want you to know that we're still in business, we're active, we're productive, and we're working for what is in your best interest. It's a constant theme of mine, what's in your best interest. And believe it or not, the other thing that I get is, Mark, why do you wear a tie? You know, insurance is interesting. It's an intangible. You can't feel it, you can't touch it. All you get to do is pay your premium. However, when there's a claim, you expect that insurance company to respond timely and professionally. So by wearing a tie, I want you to realize that I'm trying to treat you with dignity and respect to find what's in your best interest in a professional manner. This isn't just fun and games. However, to be honest with you, at times, as you can see maybe in this video, as I've grown on how to do this, I've had a lot more fun doing these things. I try to make them entertaining. Some of you have told me that these things are a stitch to you. But I hope you learned something, and I hope you realize that insurance, once again, is a serious issue. It can affect your financial security. The other thing that's going on with these videos is it helps to establish a rapport between you and me, believe it or not. A lot of times people, when I say, how did you find me? Oh, a friend of mine told me about you and shared a video. I got your referral from the internet, and as I looked you up, I saw on YouTube you've got these videos. I found you from the insurance company's website, and I see that you've got these videos. I found you with the Marketplace website, and I see that you've got these videos. So by watching these videos, because you can see who I am, a lot of times it does establish that rapport even before we actually sit down to a Zoom meeting. You come into my office, I go to your home, I meet you at the local coffee house. So that's happened there, and several people have told me I want to buy because I've seen your videos. So that's kind of a byproduct. That wasn't the initial purpose, but in that sense it's working very well. And for those of you who've purchased your insurance and we've done business together via this, thank you very much. And so, Mark, my last segment today, what's going on here at the MLD Agency? Well, last week we were able to help a couple get their health insurance, worked with 2 businesses actually on their health insurance for their employees, and we worked with a couple of people additionally in the Medicare marketplace for the Medicare supplemental coverages. That's what's going on here. Oh, and at the end of this month, we're going to have to start our recertification for 2023. Can you believe that? I'm already talking about 2023, and it's just June 6th. Wow, always looking into the future. So if you have any questions or concerns, if you're worried about having the right insurance for your best interests, don't hesitate to give me a call. Be more than happy to take care of you. Take care until next week.